Hi everyone, this is Brandon with BucketBall, and we're going to talk about the differences between our BucketBall game balls. So right here we have our hybrid game balls, we got our bucket pong game balls, and we have our tailgate game balls. So as far as playing difficulty goes, we consider this the tailgate balls as beginner, our bucket pong balls as intermediate, and our hybrid balls as advanced. Alright, so for our hybrid game balls, these come standard with the Beach Edition starter pack. They're also included in both the Beach Edition and Giant Beer Pong Edition combo packs and party packs. So our hybrid game ball, it's made out of a rubber. It has a hollow core. They're extremely bouncy. And the reason why we say that these are the most difficult game balls to play with is because since they're made out of rubber and since they're ultra bouncy, when you throw it and hit a bucket, it's going to bounce, and because it's made out of rubber, if it goes in, it's going to kind of stick to the walls and roll around a lot more and rim out. So it's a lot more difficult to play with these balls. So if you want a challenging gameplay experience, we recommend you playing with these balls. These balls are also waterproof and will float. So if you order our inflatable rack set and want to play bucketball out on the water, these are a great game ball to play with. So these are our bucketball hybrid game balls. Then we have our bucket pong game balls. These are hard. It's pretty much a ping pong ball, just much larger. As far as the size goes, so you see that these are much larger than our hybrid balls and our tailgate balls. But if you compare the size of this ball to the opening of our bucketball bucket, it is the same size ratio as compared to a ping pong ball and a red solo cup. So these balls, they also bounce. They're extremely durable. But because they're a little bit larger, they will blow in the wind a little bit more than our hybrid balls and our tailgate balls. And they are waterproof and they will float. So if you ordered the inflatable rack and want to play out on the water, these are a great game ball to play with as well. So these are our bucket pong game balls. So our tailgate game balls, they're essentially like a hacky sack. The reason why we came up with these balls is because if you're playing on a hard flat surface or at a tailgate, nobody wants to be chasing game balls around. So these balls, they don't bounce and they don't roll far. So the reason why these are extremely easy to play with is since they don't bounce, if you hit the rim of the bucket, generally they'll fall right in. So these are a great beginner ball. They're also a little bit heavier than our bucket pong ball and our hybrid ball. So these are like the best balls to play with when you're playing in windy conditions. However, they are not waterproof and they do not float. So do not take these out on the water because they will sink. So if you decide to play out on the water, make sure you keep these out on the shore. So these are our bucketball tailgate game balls. And this has been a brief overview of the differences between our different game balls. You can find out more information about the differences between the game balls. We have a comparison chart and you can find that at bucketball.com. And if you have any additional questions regarding our products, you can always email us at contact@bucketball.com. All right, thanks.